subscribe. Tariq Radio. Watch and subscribe.
Oh, we in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in the building. Welcome to the Tap In. Round of applause for you. Glad to have y'all tuning in, family. Glad to have everybody tuning in. Thank y'all for tuning into the Tap In. Ready to chop it up as we always do. And I'm going to have you guys give me a nice retweet. If you can give me a retweet, that'll be great to let everybody know that we're indeed live. And before we get started, let me shout out many of the regulars that's in the room. Let me activate some of that energy before we get things cracking. I see our Brazilian brother Martin in the building. I see a little old me. I see Miss Trinity, the Black Receipt, the prototype. I see Mr. Jonathan Kimbrough. Well, that's a very professional name right there. Jonathan Kimbrough. That's professional, brother. You sound like you handle business. We got Miss Brenda in the building. We got cousin Jerry, Miss Rashonda, brother Marag, the great brother Mikal, the Red Joker, the legendary Red Joker, Dove of Light, FBA Furball in the building, Queen Mother Empress from Detroit, and the Tethernator in the building. Round of applause to the family. We're waiting on everybody to come on in because I think we're going to get busy. I see Sister Brooke down there. Shout out to Sister Brooke. Love and respect to you, sister. Oh, man. First thing we got to talk about, family, this Bad Bunny thing. This is he a rapper, singer? What does Bad Bunny? What is? How can I describe him? I don't know. But this singer, Bad Bunny, he's speaking out against the Trump administration. Okay. Let me read the rest of it, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, y'all bear with me 1 second. Bear with me, bear with me. Bear with me. The article goes on to say his criticism has led supporters of the president to label him as a Trump hater, and they've called for him to be replaced as the halftime reporter or a performer. I'm sorry. Even President Trump and Speaker of the House Mike Johnson has weighed in. Quote, I don't know who he is. I don't know why they're doing it. It's like crazy, Trump said in a recent interview with Newsmax. Then they blame it on some promoter they hired to pick up entertainment. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. I don't even know who Bad Bunny was, but it sounds like a terrible decision in my view, Johnson says, suggesting 82-year-old country musician Lee Greenwood, whose song God Bless America is one of Trump's favorites. The performer said, okay, perform instead. Okay, they're writing this article real weird. So it's hard to make the argument that Bad Bunny is not a big enough star or have earned the accolades given that he's a three-time Grammy winner who recently completed a sold-out 2-month residency in Puerto Rico. And he's broken streaming records on Amazon and brought in millions of dollars for the local economy in his beloved Puerto Rico. But in the US, critics have attempted to paint him as anti-American despite the fact that he's an American. Puerto Rico is a territory of the US. Bad Bunny declined to bring his music tour to mainland USA for fear U.S. Immigrations and Customs Enforcement would pose a danger to his fans in attendance. Here in Puerto Rico, we support all the African American issues. Emil Medina worked with Bad Bunny for 4 years as the founder and chief operating officer of Buena Vibra Group, a Puerto Rican creative firm. Medina said the artist is a creative genius who is like a sponge and very much tapped into all the conversations being had around him. We are the agency that helped Bad Bunny promote his first tour, and we're sharing info about social injustice in the United States because he wants to cross over into the US market. In 2020, when the George Floyd incident happened, we created a local statement in Puerto Rico with Black Lives Matter. People were not aware about Black Lives Matter. We created a big footprint and some murals on the street, and Bad Bunny was a strong advocate. Oh, here they go. Puerto Rico is the home of Afro Caribbeans, and we have a strong connection to the African American community, Medina said. He added, here in Puerto Rico, we support all the African American issues and pointed out that young Puerto Ricans in particular are politically engaged. Okay, okay. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, so why are they saying all this? That's enough. That's all I'm going to read. Now, why are they saying all this, family? Where is all this coming from? What's all this about? Listen, first of all, they need a this is what this is about. Let's get real. See, they need a black cosign to validate the Latin industry moves. All right. They always got to get us, they got to have a cosign from us. They're pretending that they're getting some big old cosign from us, and they're really not, because we don't really know Bad Bunny songs like that. They're not gonna lie on us. Foundational Black Americans don't know no damn Bad Bunny song. We just don't. And if an artist doesn't have any visible black support, they risk backlash or irrelevance. So CNN, they're trying to manufacture the illusion of a foundational Black American endorsement to give Bad Bunny legitimacy with a broader audience. You know what I'm saying? And what they're trying to do, they're trying to use foundational Black Americans to clean up the Latino conservative problem. You see, after the election in 2024, there was a lot of Latinos up here trying to um, cosplay as Anglo. They were really stomping hard for the Republicans and the right wings and the alt right. So now the media is trying to rebuild that coalition of color optics because they know, listen, truth be told, we ain't rocking with nobody right now like that. We're letting people hold their own nuts. They're out here dealing with immigration on their own. They've been trying to drag us into their stuff, and we're just chilling. We're letting you handle your business. We ain't stomping for people like that. We ain't out here on some black brown coalition. So they're trying to manufacture another black brown coalition. You understand? They're falsely trying to tie us into Bad Bunny so they can try to patch up the political fracture between the black and Latino voters under the Democrat umbrella. Because they kept trying to shame foundational black Americans into voting Democrat. And we kept pointing out, how come y'all ain't shaming the damn Latinos who's running around here with MAGA hats? You ain't shaming them. And the Latinos were talking big and bold, and then they started getting deported, and then all of a sudden, hey, black and brown, we're together. And like, no, no, you handle your business. Handle yours. Handle your business. See, these people, they're trying to exploit the global power of black influence. See, CNN, they know that foundational black American culture drives global trends, music, slang, fashion, sports. So they're trying to strategically attach that energy to Latin artists to give them more reach. So that's a marketing tactic. It's not a reflection of reality. And, they're panicking about a culture war backlash. See, with Trump and the conservatives attacking Bad Bunny, and they're already calling him anti-American. So CNN, they're trying to reframe him as a unifier, saying, yeah, black people support him. Black people love him. No, no, no. Don't bring us in the shit. They're trying to shut down criticism. See, and they think that black people are easily manipulated through representation. See, the liberal media, they treat black voters like pawns. So they assume that if you assert some kind of racial element or link a non-black figure to a black struggle, black people will automatically support it. Those days are over. Man, we ain't doing that. And I don't want to hear about y'all did a mural for Black Lives Matter. I don't want to hear that because y'all were co-opting Black Lives Matter. Y'all ran out there with immigrants matter too. That whole thing was co-opted. All that trying to tie George Floyd to Bad Bunny. Come on, stop that, man. Afro Latino, we Afro Latino. This the home Afro Latino. They get real black when it's convenient. Oh, they get black as hell when it's convenient. But then you look at their paperwork, they all classified as white. Yeah, we ain't playing the gimmick game. You see. And then what they do, they get these tokens to represent blackness. Now they get this in this article, they get this O'Neill Thomas guy talking about, oh, I'm gonna learn Spanish. Me and my people, he's Jamaican. All right. And everybody surrounding that article are non-FBA. These are non-FBA people. So they're trying to collapse all people of color into one group. They're trying that people of color narrative again, and we ain't going for that. No, no, no. By saying black people support Bad Bunny. Hold on one second. I'm getting a text. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, we got something going on at the museum tonight, and that's my staff. They're texting me about something. They're trying to turn off some lights at the museum because we had somebody rent the museum out. Somebody had a karaoke party at the museum. I'm so sorry about that, guys. But I'm almost lost my train of thought. But like I said about the whole Bad Bunny thing, what they're trying to do, why they're trying to tie blackness into his whole narrative, they want to anchor his presence into hip hop culture as well. Yeah. He's talking about reggaeton and the Bronx, and the article was talking about hip hop. And later on in the article, they start bringing up a whole bunch of other buzzwords. So they're trying to forge some kind of cultural connection with foundational Black Americans. And yeah, that ain't going to work. And they're trying to use cultural guilt to pressure foundational Black Americans into supporting them. Well, Puerto Ricans supported George Floyd. We people in Puerto Rico didn't know what Black Lives Matter was. That's a guilt trip. Yeah, it's like we owe Bad Bunny. We gotta support him now because they put up a mural of Black Lives Matter in Puerto Rico. Nah, no, that's a little emotional manipulation tactic to try to get us to shame us into some kind of undeserved solidarity. And they're just really trying to bypass the fact that most foundational Black Americans, we just don't know the dude's music. We ain't supporting. Listen, we ain't got no problem supporting people. We just don't know the man's music like that. Most foundational Black Americans, we don't know Bad Bunny songs, and they know that. They know that. So, but instead of letting an organic reaction play out, they're trying to force a narrative to engineer support. So this is propaganda. But here's the most insidious thing about this. Here's the cold part that I want people to understand why they're really doing this. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. I'm texting my staff. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Here's the real insidious part, family. Why they're trying to drag Black people into the narrative. They understand, like I said earlier, the backlash is coming against Bad Bunny. They know that there's going to be a backlash. So what they want to do, they want to share the burden. They know that having Bad Bunny up there is controversial because right now there's a lot of immigration talk. There's or immigrants and illegals are getting rounded up. So a lot of the American public ain't really with that immigration thing. And Bad Bunny is a staunch supporter of Latino immigration and all that stuff. And he's gonna get up here speaking Spanish and all that. And that's not going to play well to middle America. They're already talking about how they ain't liking it. They're already complaining. So to soften the blow, they're trying to say, well, Black people support him.
Being attacked by these people. You heard me? I've been in a lot of spaces. I like to dip and dive out of different spaces and all that. But what I do notice is, like, I just came out of a space where these tethers, these tethers, they really think that they
Oh
are
yeah,
us. They really think that they could pull rank like we can pull rank, and they don't understand. It's like, no, you can't pull rank the way we
mm-hmm.
can. Y'all don't have what it takes to do it. And I'm watching this whole situation, and what I see is this. Okay, let me talk to the family real quick, if I
Go
may,
ahead.
brother Tariq, if I may. Okay, historically, we have always put belt to ass. I'm gonna say it again. Historically, Black Americans, FBA, we have always put belt to
Mm-hmm.
ass. That's why people don't play with us the way that they play with a Jamaican, a Haitian, or any of these other groups of people who may look like us in certain instances, but they're not us.
Yes.
They don't play these games with us. I'm a deep south. I'm a deep south nigga. I don't, I know you put your recordings up. I'm a deep south nigga. I'm a Louisiana. They know not to play those games with us, bro. They know that. Shout out to my Detroit people. I met a lot of guys from Detroit, and they do not play these types of games with these Detroit names because they know the history and where it actually comes from. You can't play with us like that. And my last thing, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna land my plane. If you think that you can come and invade FBA spaces, foundational Black American spaces, you are horribly
Mm.
misconstrued. You out of there. I'm sorry. I gotta give it to you straight. And that's all I gotta say, my
My
brother
man,
Tariq. Thank you.
respect to you, brother. Yes, sir. All right. Is that a Pia in here? Let's get Ashy a Pia here. We ain't talked to Ashy a Pia in a minute. What's up, Ashy a Pia? How you been, brother? Apia, hop on in.
Tariq game. How you doing, my
I
brother?
am good. Where you been at, Apia?
Man, I've been hiding. The other day you were going at it with GT was really funny.
Oh
I couldn't stop laughing.
yeah. I'm gonna put that up tomorrow, by the way. So what's going on with you?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm just wondering, Tariq, you're here in California.
Yep.
Tell me that's a lie. And you live in Los
Yep.
Angeles. Tell me that's a lie.
No, I live here.
Yeah, okay, you live in Los
Yeah.
Angeles. And California historically was for the Spaniards. Tell me I'm wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Okay.
How was
You're
how
surrounded.
for the Spaniards?
Okay, we'll get into that part.
Okay.
You're talking about influence. California here, we learn Spanish in school. Tell me that's a lie.
Yeah, they teach it in school. There's a lot of Hispanics out here now. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what that means? That is influence. So if you want to talk about people with influence, this is what we call influence. You go to every black neighborhood, it's black and brown. Tell me I'm lying.
Yeah,
Tell me that's a
lot
lie.
of Hispanics. Yep.
Okay. So for that reason, you cannot say that there's no black and brown coalition, especially here in California. You surrounded with San Jose, Santa Barbara, Santa Monica, just name it on and on and on.
No, that's not a coalition, though. That's not a. I used to live next door to a bunch of Mexicans. It wasn't no coalition. I mean, I didn't really eat with them, and I wasn't playing their music, so they did their thing. I did my thing. So it wasn't really a coalition, and I'm cool. I'm cool with them. But coalition? What's the coalition?
You remember when Kobe died? You
Uh huh.
remember? Bro, Spanish kids. They're not
Yeah, yeah.
black kids. Yeah. So
They got a black audience, but yeah, there's a big Latino audience for a lot of the rappers. Yeah, they do because our culture is the most influential. So yeah, there's a lot of Hispanics out here.
Lord Jesus.
They like our culture. White people, you go to Middle America where there's white people are going to be bumping our stuff. So yeah, everybody bumps our stuff. Everybody supports it because we're culturally influential, right?
Well, well, I mean, that part, you can take it all you want. But all I'm trying to let you understand is that you can't live in LA, Los Angeles, and shit on Spanish. That's
Who's
not.
shit?
That's what you're
Who's shit?
trying to do. Are we trying to
How?
shield? That's what you're
How?
doing.
How?
They can't stand on the we don't know the song, man. That's a lie. They
No,
bumps. What's his name?
we don't damn Bad Bunny.
Man, they
That's
bump
not
the song everywhere. You turn on your
who.
radio, ninety two
You're a
point three Brooklyn.
tether. You're a tether. Y'all listen to other tethers. We don't listen. FBAs don't listen to no goddamn Bad Bunny.
They do,
No, we don't.
bro.
FBAs in this room. There's thousands of people here now. Do y'all listen to some goddamn Bad Bunny?
Man, they live in the South. You and I live in LA. You live in California.
Damn,
SoCal with me.
everybody ain't in the South. Does anybody in here, FBA family, please hop on here to talk to me about Bad Bunny? Who listens to Bad Bunny? Let's get Jeff in here. We don't listen to Bad Bunny. That's
Oh
not shit.
Lord.
Jeff,
Tariq, I don't know not one Bad Bunny song.
dude, now, I don't know a
I'm
Bad Bunny song, nor
I
do I know anybody who listens to Bad Bunny.
Nah, I do know that Suavemente though. That Suavemente go hard.
Oh, and I like that. Now, Suavemente, that was, I, yeah, when I hear that, I go out and buy me a piece of corn on the cob from somebody on the streets.
Right. I don't
That's,
think that last dude was FBA.
uh,
That I mean, clearly he wasn't. But I just wanted to say that I don't know not one Bad Bunny song, and I think they think black people stupid and we can fall into their ploy. That's all it is.
there it is. All right, but thank you
That's
so
all
much.
it is.
Yeah, thank you. I'm not crapping on the Latinos. We're not. I'm not crapping on them whatsoever. We just don't know the songs like that. And for them to put this article out as if there's a lot of support from the black community for Bad Bunny, that's very disingenuous. And again, the reason why is that they know that there's going to be a backlash, so they want to drag us in so we can absorb some of the damn backlash. So they can say, well, black people were supporting Bad Bunny, so if you're going to be mad at them too. So I ain't with that. Let me get Ty Powell in here. Let me get Brother Ty to appear. What's up, Ty?
Yeah, Bad Bunny's Puerto Rican. Most Mexicans don't listen. They don't even mess with Puerto Ricans.
Mm,
So first off, and secondly, I was in San Juan last summer. They were bumping the hell out of it, but all his music's in Spanish, so I didn't understand what one word he said. I was in Isla Birthday in Carolina. I go like every 2, 3 years to Puerto Rico. I can't understand one word he was saying.
And that's the
man.
thing. You don't understand doesn't mean you've not heard of them. And that's why I'm
But
talking about here.
Mexicans don't mess with Puerto Ricans though.
Well, they do.
They, no, they don't. How many Puerto Rican neighborhoods are in Los Angeles?
I don't know any
None.
Puerto Rican. What I know
None.
is, listen, cut it out, bro. What I'm letting you
None.
understand is that these fools have huge influence up in here. All right, and you have to respect that. And that's why I referenced to Rick that when Kobe died, it was all about solidarity from this brown community. It was so hard. Like they went in like 120. All right, and you're not doing any favor when you try to shit on them. You go to the Lakers
Stop,
game, yeah.
stop saying nobody's shitting on the man. I'm
Nobody's
not
sitting on them.
saying because no, we don't listen to him. Nobody shitted on him. Stop
So
saying that.
you don't speak Spanish, do you?
No, I don't. And
Okay,
I'm
so
not.
that's the reason why you can't understand the language.
You can't speak Spanish, dude.
I don't.
Did you?
But Mexicans and Puerto Ricans speak a different Spanish anyway. Cubanos, Dominicanos, they all speak a different Spanish. They
Whatever
wouldn't even
that is,
understand them anyway.
whatever that is, all I'm trying to let Tariq know is that he lives in Los Angeles, and he knows he messed with these dudes heavily here. They keep the economy running here. You know it, Tariq. Stop it.
Okay, let me get Nikki the God in.
I just want to say something
Oh
real
God.
quick. I just want to say something real quick. I never knew who Bad Bunny was until they start mentioning the Super Bowl. I had never heard of Bad Bunny. And when I heard of Bad Bunny, they were saying Bad Bunny's gonna be on the Super Bowl. I thought they were talking about that bad baby chick that was on Dr. Phil. I never heard of that person ever, ever. And a lot of people never heard of him. That's all.
Mm, there you go. Thank you, dear. Oh man, but yeah, up here, where nobody's crapping on Bad Bunny,
All right,
not crapping whatsoever.
Tariq, let me tell you what you're trying to do. You hyping Bad Bunny. True or false? It's
Do
all
I
marketing
what
strategy. It's all part of the Super Bowl game. That's what you're doing. So these folks out here, they don't know market. They don't know the deal, right? But that's
marketing
what you're
any?
doing. You
No,
marketing him.
I'm not. There was a
Look,
popular story that came out, and we posted it on social media, and a lot of people are talking about it, about black people supporting him. And I posted it, and black people are like, we're not really supporting him. And I'm discussing what's being talked about on social media.
okay,
We're
so you fell for the psyop then
Do you believe black people, and especially foundational black Americans, in large numbers are supporting Bad Bunny up here?
because they can't speak the language. It doesn't mean
Right.
that they don't nod their head
So
when the music is playing.
I didn't say that, but so you agree, so we both agree that we're not supporting him like that. So why are they lying? That's the problem.
But that's a marketing tool, and that's
But
exactly what you're doing right now.
right. So they're trying to. This is what I said. This is a con game. This is propaganda. This is PR. They're trying to pretend that there's a lot of black support. This is what I said. This is not true. This is marketing. This is PR. This is like a finesse. So you and I agree that it's both. It's all cap. So that's not me crapping on them. You agree with what I'm saying. It's all cap. We're not supporting no damn Bad Bunny like that,
Okay, so
right?
why didn't? All right, cool. So why did you bring in the Democrat then at some point, saying that
That
oh,
that
it's Democrat trying to do something?
That was in the article. That's in the CNN article. That's them saying that. I was reading the article. The article start tying in Democrats and Republicans and Black Lives Matter. So yeah, this is PR. This is a whole big old PR finesse. So that's the thing. I'm not crapping on anybody, but we're not going to let them use foundational Black Americans as some kind of political manipulation tool. So, which is what they're trying to do, right?
All right, Tariq, you can have it. All I'm trying to let you know is you live in L.A., Los Angeles. That's what I'm trying
Uh-huh.
to remind you.
Right.
All right,
And
and you're gonna be at the Lakers game, I believe so, right?
I might go. I don't know.
Well, you might go, and you're gonna all you're gonna hear is hot dog, hot dog, hot dog, right?
Uh-huh. But they're
Mm-hmm.
going to see all the FBA brothers play. So, they're going to see my people. Yeah,
All
yeah.
right,
Wouldn't be
you
a-
have a good
wouldn't
one.
if it wasn't for the FBAs. All right. There you go. All right. Thank you so much, Apia. Ain't nobody, boy, these tethers stick together, don't they? Lord, these tethers of a feather stick together. Nobody's crapping on no damn Bad Bunny. But don't lie on us. We ain't rocking with him like that. Don't sit here and act like we're sitting up supporting this dude. And we can't even understand none of that shit. That's not bad. It's not good or bad. It's just don't lie on us. Damn. All right, y'all. Let's get those. I see a lot of people got them hands up. Cthulhu, Cthulhu, Cthulhu. Hop on Cthulhu. Cth- oh, what happened, brother? Cthulhu, Cthulhu, Cthulhu. What happened?
Hello, hello. Oh, sorry, it just keeps going to a double mute. Okay, I
Okay,
can. Can you hear me now?
much better. I can hear you. Yes, go ahead.
You know what I think it is? I think it really comes from they think that we have the same mindset as them. It's like with soccer. We don't sit around watching soccer all day and night. Like we don't gather around soccer matches. That's more of a foreign kind of thing. And they keep trying to graft us into that entire crowd, and we are a completely different cut. And
Yeah,
to a large degree, it's like they're trying to bring us into this whole minority space to where we jump on board with it. It's like the whole Palestine and Israel stuff. They try to get us to pull us into the whole Palestine Israel conflict because there might be some people from the African diaspora putting their weight behind that, but we have our own issues over here. So we're not swept into all these things they try to bring us into because they're trying to latch onto the energy that we have in order to get it off the ground.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, man. It's deep, man. And they always have to. Yeah, we always have to be drug into everybody's stuff, man. Everything always circles back to what are the FBA's doing? Oh, the FBA's co-signing, so it must be good. See, everybody has to get validated through our stuff. Queen, what's up, Miss Queen?
Talk about what's going on in Chicago.
What happened?
Can we talk about what's going on in Chicago?
Okay, well, Miss Queen, first of all, you sound very young. How old are you, ma'am?
23.
You 23?
Yeah,
Okay, where are you from with that accent? Where are you from?
don't matter.
Okay, don't get sassy with me, ma'am. You mean it don't matter?
No, it don't matter.
Does matter. The hell you mean it don't matter?
No,
I
it
asked,
don't matter.
okay, are you a fugitive? Are you about to get deported?
you.
No, you at the green card office.
No, you.
You and your janky hairline and your big forehead.
My jacket hairline.
Yeah, because you
Like,
sound like
look
you
at
have
my hair.
watch your mouth.
No, you watch
No,
it.
you watch your mouth, ma'am. You don't come here cursing us. And you're in our homeland. Who the hell you think you're talking to with your Tweety Bird head? How dare you use profanities against a foundational Black American? Are you out of your mind? Now, if I go, hey, are you in Chicago? I have one of them vice lords steal your camel.
Fuck off. How about
What?
that?
You
Fuck
what?
off.
No, ma'am.
No,
No, you get ice to get
oh,
your ass.
you talking about my hair. Look at my hair.
Yes, I'm talking about your big. Okay, let me look at your picture.
Oh, look at my hair.
Let me look at your picture. Hold on, I'm about to look at your picture.
Yeah, do that.
Okay. Okay, yeah, you got a lot of hair and a big ass forehead, ma'am. You have a lot.
Oh.
I knew you had a big forehead. I could tell. You sound like you got a big forehead. Yeah, you got a big ass. I knew you look exactly like you sound. Big
No.
big ass forehead. Yeah,
No, I
forehead.
don't.
Yes, you, ma'am. Look
Yes,
at your.
I do, but I don't with
Yes,
that
you.
hair.
I knew you had a big ass head because
Look
that
at your
bullshit.
hair.
Look at your head, ma'am.
Look at your hair.
Ma'am,
Look
your
at
head.
my hair and look at your hair.
I'm looking at your
Like,
head,
like literally, you
ma'am.
make no sense.
Your
Like
head,
you like say
ma'am. Your head looks like a titty with feet. Look how big your head is. I knew you would look like that.
stop
Talking.
muting me.
Yeah, no, ma'am. You watch your mouth. How dare you come in here cursing people? And you're a tether. How dare you?
Yes, I'm a tether.
All right, so you watch your mouth. Watch your little tether mouth.
No, how about you like
Okay, you watch your potty mouth, ma'am. You're not back home in Somalia eating dirt cookies with that filthy mouth.
I'm not Somali.
Yes, you are. With that
No,
head.
I'm Ethiopian. I'm Kenyan. Fuck
Okay,
you
well,
talking about?
okay, you own one of them places. It's somewhere in the desert with a camel. That's all I know. It's one of them places, ma'am. Just watch your mouth. That's all I'm saying. All right. Now let's talk like you got some sense. Y'all come over here and act like you ain't got no sense. Talk like you got some sense. Now, what do you want to know? Are you about to get
No,
deported?
no, no, no. You got no sense.
Are you about to get deported, dear?
No, I don't. I'm a citizen.
You're a citizen, not with that accent.
Yes, I am.
True, ma'am. It sounds like you're in danger.
How about you get deported? Look what's
You're not.
going
You
on in
say.
Chicago.
So why'd you ask about what's happening in Chicago then?
They literally busting the window of the citizen of like Black Americans. What the
No, no,
fuck are
no,
you
no, no,
talking
no,
about?
no, 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 no. We're fine. Don't drag us in it. We're fine.
I'm not. I'm
We're fine.
good.
That's you. You got to look out the. You got to stick that big
Oh, I'm
forehead out.
good.
You
I'm
have to
good.
stick. You got to stick that big forehead out the window to look for ICE agents. We don't, ma'am.
I'm good.
All right. You have to dip that big noggin up out the the roof to see if anybody's coming for you, ma'am. That's you, not us. We're
But you
fine.
stop muting me.
But no, you
Let
got
me talk.
no, you're using a lot of profanities, ma'am. And we
No, how about you let me talk?
well, no, man, I don't have to let you do anything, ma'am.
No, you
No,
keep
this is,
muting me.
ma'am,
That's what
this
you
is
do.
yeah, I'm doing it right now. Look, boom, I just did it again to shut
I
your little
know.
ass up.
Keep
I'm
coming back.
shutting your ass up, but we don't want to hear tether babble. We don't want to hear that. All right. You don't do that here. We don't have tether babble. We have decorum. This is not like your homeland that you fled from with chaos and havoc.
I
We
did
have
not fled
decorum.
anywhere.
Yes, you
How
did.
about that?
You did flee. You were over here with us,
That
right?
does that does not mean I fled,
Yes, it
right?
does. Yes,
No,
it
we
does.
don't.
Yes, it does. You
That's
didn't
what you
stay
telling
home.
people.
You did what?
That's what you telling people.
Well, that's what I'll be telling people.
Yeah, I did
Well, that's
not
what
fled.
you did flee, dear.
No, I did not.
Your ass is sitting right over here with us, ma'am.
Yeah, what does that
That's called,
mean?
it means flee.
No, it don't.
Yes, it did, ma'am. You made
I
them
can
flip flops hit the
free.
road.
I can
You did.
freely.
You know, you fled, ma'am. You fled
No,
your
I
home,
did not.
and you're never going back.
No, I will. I
No, you're
have.
not. No,
I
you're not,
have three
ma'am.
times.
Ma'am, that big forehead is parked right over here among us. You and that forehead are not going
Oh,
anywhere.
look at
It's
you.
locked. That big forehead is locked in, ain't it? All right,
My forehead's not big.
ma'am. What do you call that then?
I
Oh
got
well,
more hair than you. How
yeah,
about
you got
that?
more. You got more head than me. Yeah, so you need
More
more hair.
hair.
You
More.
got more head. So yes, you're gonna have more hair, ma'am. You got
I
way
said
more hair,
more hair. More
and you
hair.
got more head. Your head is way bigger, so of course there's going to be more
I
follicles
said
on
hair.
it. You heard what I said. I said
I said
head.
hair.
All right.
I
So,
said
ma'am,
hair.
okay, you're repeating the same thing. Do you
No,
need
I
help with
said
it?
hair.
Okay, you said that multiple times, ma'am.
You said head.
So, ma'am, are you hungry? Do we need to call Sally Struthers? What do you want, ma'am? I'm trying to see what you want. Do we need to fix eat? What do you need?
I did nothing. I want you to talk about the what the is going on in Chicago.
Oh, that's the you problem. We're just Chicago. We're chilling. We're not under any threats in Chicago.
It's not my problem. It's everyone's problem. I'm
Not
just
it's not a
saying.
problem. We're not getting deported, dear. Your family is.
No, I'm just saying. Just talk about it.
Oh, I'm talking about it. You better put a hat on that forehead so they don't recognize you.
I
I
don't
said,
have a forehead.
yes, ma'am. You have a five head. All right, you have a five head, ma'am. That's a
I
lot
have
of head,
a lot of hair. How
ma'am. Your
about that?
forehead so big, you look like twins. All right, you look like two niggas.
No, I have a hair. You
No,
look at that.
your hair is very beautiful. You do have beautiful hair, but that forehead is a beast, ma'am. That forehead, your
So
forehead.
I have a beautiful head and then I have a forehead same
Yes,
time. Like you
your
don't make no.
your forehead looks like a third trimester pregnancy, ma'am. That's the biggest forehead I've seen. It's a huge forehead, beloved. It really is. And you're gonna be all right. You'll be all
Oh
right. So anything else, Queen? Anything else, dear? Anything else, beloved?
yeah.
Go ahead, dear.
Talk about what's going on in Chicago.
Okay, I've already talked about that, dear. I'm telling you to be safe out there. Don't let them catch you.
I don't live in Chicago. How about
You
that?
oh you don't live in.
I don't. I just worry about it. That's it.
I can't hear you, dear.
No, I said I don't live in Chicago. I just worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about. I'm not worried about it, sweetie.
No,
I'm
I
not
said I
worried. I'm
don't
not. I'm not.
worry about it. I don't worry about it.
You
But
don't worry about where you live.
no, I said I worry about Chicago. But
Oh,
where I live, I don't worry about it.
ma'am, you need to worry about your homeland of Ethiopia. You need to go back there and help your family, right?
Fuck you.
Well, no,
Like,
no, no, no,
look at you. Like,
no, no. Watch your mouth, ma'am. You got by hunger. Hunger for you. That's what happens. You got by hunger pains, right? So watch that mouth, Dylan. You got to watch that mouth.
no,
Yeah, you got screwed by hunger and
no, I
poverty.
just came out on the mic to say, talk about Chicago and what's going on. That's it.
Why do you tethers just repeat the same thing? Y'all get into like little psychological loops. Y'all do that. Y'all
I'm
just keep
just saying.
y'all tethers be saying the same
I'm
shit
just
over and over again.
saying.
Is
It,
that's like a thing? I noticed that y'all just kind of do the same real. It's weird and repetitive. I think y'all do that in your homelands. That's why shit goes to hell and you have to flee. Y'all just say the same shit, do the same shit, just kind of walk in circles doing the
and
same thing
nobody
over and over.
fleeting.
You
Okay?
fleeting? Okay. Yeah, they should have gave you a couple of more English courses, ma'am. I don't know what fleeting is.
I'm not fleeting.
Good Lord, this poor thing can't even talk. All right,
No,
sweetie.
I'm not. I'm not fleeting.
Okay, okay.
I can
Sweetie,
go
I'm on.
back to my home country like for the
Well, you're,
next
you're not
3 days.
you're
Fuck
you're not
off.
going you're not going anywhere, dear.
Yes, I will.
No, you're not.
Oh, trust me, I will.
No, you're not. You're gonna be right over here
But
driving
then
Uber.
you're here like in FBA like separating like Black American people, like you're just toxic.
Toxic, man. What's
Yes,
toxic
you
are
are.
those
You're toxic.
the was
Everything you do
you
is
get
so
malaria from the
toxic.
fly
What the
bites.
you talking
Yeah, you
about?
get
You're so toxic.
yes, ma'am, you getting malaria from them fly bites. That's what's toxic, ma'am. That's why you had to come over here and get a shot, right?
No, I did
Mm.
not. What the are you talking about? Like, seriously,
I'm talking about you, dear.
you're
Right?
toxic.
Ma'am, toxicity is those wigs y'all be wearing. It has all
No,
types of chemicals in them.
why? I don't.
Yeah, y'all have all types of chemicals in your wigs, ma'am. Anyway, ma'am, you're
I've
getting
never
boring.
wore a wig in my life.
You need
For
one to
that.
cover that. You need
No,
one to
I
cover that
don't.
forehead. Yeah,
No,
that, for that forehead, yes, you need a bob. You need a nice pixie to cover that forehead, ma'am. Anyway, let me get some more people. I don't want to hear tether babble from a tether who can't even talk and wants to talk shit. And when she's not fleeting. Watch your mouth. And trying to scare us into supporting what's going on in Chicago. We're not getting deported. We are not getting deported. Don't call up trying to tell those lies. We're not getting deported. We ain't trying to hear all that. Oh, goodness. The tether fatigue. Well, let's get some more people in here. Let's get Zoe for life. Zoe for life in the building. And then we'll get TB Rod. Zoe for life. What's up, Zoe for life? Unmute your microphone, Zoe. If you can. TB, what's up, TB?
Hey, how you doing, sir?
I am good, man. What's going on with you?
No, I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm from Cape Town, South Africa, and I just hopped into space. But man, these tethers they making me laugh so much, man. And I appreciate you so much because you put it in right in a later place because that's where they belong.
Yes,
And this tether woman is talking about like she's from she's worried about Chicago, but in our homeland, it's all
oh, yeah.
they flee everywhere in the world, and then they trying to make themselves better, but they not taking care of home. So, man, I appreciate you, Tariq. Man, like I met you when you were here in Cape Town, and man, you are. Man, I got so much gain from you, brother. I
Man,
appreciate you and the FBA family, man. Peace.
respect to y'all out there, man. Love the South African brothers and sisters, man. They showed me a lot of love when I went out there. A lot of love and respect for the South African brothers and sisters. They really, really showed love. I went out there to visit. I was like on a family vacation, and they just saw me out and about, and they were like shocked that I was out there. They're like, "You have to do a lecture." So they went and found a lecture venue. They literally went just on the spot and found a lecture venue and ended up doing a lecture. I wasn't even planning it. So I ended up doing a lecture and a whole bunch of folks came out. It was beautiful. Well, and what was interesting is a bunch of white people came up there too. I did a lecture out there and then a bunch of white people was there and they were in the front row looking real salty. I'm like, oh, what's this about? But shout out to the South African brothers and sisters. Beautiful people.
Hey y'all, even at the party, I keep that root work on me. Get your root work now at rootworkstyle.com.
Slide on that root work. Slide on that root work.